Mr. Shower, can I have you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you provide today is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
State your name, please.
James Sher.
Thank you, Mr. Shower. What would you like to say?
As everyone knows me, as the crime that was committed on August 30th, 2024, I understand that that would be the face of me for the rest of my life. But prior to that, I had nothing to do with any criminal activity, not a gang member, not a criminal, certainly not a killer. The only thing that I can do for the rest of my life is express my apologies and remorse to the family of Mr. Terry Taylor. I will forever be sorry.
Right away, you can feel the tension between remorse and responsibility. In sentencing hearings, apologies matter, but courts are also looking for something deeper: accountability. The big question hanging over this room is one juries and judges wrestle with all the time. Can a tragedy be unintentional and still carry life-changing consequences?
It was not intentional, and as I've heard throughout the entire time of today, what it looks like, and it can look like anything it wants to, but I know what truly happened that night. It was not intentional. That was my best friend. I spent every waking moment with him riding dirt bikes, riding quads, working on cars. Turbo was my best friend. I looked at him as a big brother. I understand that that's not going to bring him back, and I understand the words that I say today is not going to bring him back. But I accept full responsibility for my actions that night. I am truly sorry to the family. The only thing that I ask is to just be lenient. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sentencing hearing having been held, defendant stands before the court convicted of second-degree homicide, operating a...
Pay attention here, because this is one of those courtroom moments where the temperature instantly changes. The judge starts by separating criminal identity from criminal conduct, and then comes a turn. One sentence can completely shift the emotional gravity of a hearing.
with a license revoked, causing death and failure to stop at the scene of a death. There is no prior juvenile record, no prior misdemeanors, no prior felonies. Mr. Sher, I believe that you are not a criminal. You are, however, a killer.
Not killer. The charge that was brought upon me today and the charge that I put out today does not define does not define me as a man. It will not define my future.
Sir, the fact that there is a person who is no longer, don't interrupt. The fact that there is a person who is no longer here means that you are a killer. You killed someone. I can't imagine a circumstance whereby on what is probably supposed to be your happiest day, you have now lost your best friend. You have, for all intents and purposes.
This is where sentencing often moves beyond statutes and legal definitions. Courts aren't only weighing charges on paper. They're weighing ripple effects. Families change forever. Children growing up differently. Futures rewritten in a single moment. What do you think carries more weight in sentencing? The intent behind an action or the outcome it created?
Lost the physical presence of your wife. And you murdered someone. And the court reviewed that footage, and it was shocking, to say the least. I give you credit for turning yourself in. I give you credit for accepting the responsibility. This is part of it. Accepting the responsibility. You have to accept the responsibility that there are children who will grow up without a parent because of you. You may.
I take responsibility for that. And I will, as long as I live on, his name continued to live on, just like along with their family. Like I said, expressed the most remorse and apologies to the family for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I'm completely in debt to them. The only thing that I ask is don't go above the 225 months, please, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And here's the core collision of the entire hearing. One side focusing on intent, the other focusing on consequence. Notice that neither side is really arguing the event happened. They're arguing what that event means. Same facts, completely different lens.
The court is going to go above 225 months. You cannot take back what happened. I believe that you will regret it for the rest of your life. I believe you will be sorry for the rest of your life. Your attorney indicated that you will have to live with this for the rest of your life. The key word in that sentence is live. There is someone who is no longer living. And this is the period at which, I suppose you could say, you man up and take that.
Take it.
Yes.
I take it, but
This is the moment every person in the courtroom has been waiting for. Sentencing isn't only punishment. It's also the court declaring what it believes justice should look like. And no matter which side you're on, this next number is going to define decades.
as I said, it was not on purpose. It was not intentional.
I don't believe that you set out that morning seeking to kill someone.
I didn't seek out at that moment to kill anyone either.
We disagree.
I came back to pick my family.
You should have done that. Sentencing hearing having been held, defendant stands before the court. No prior felonies, no prior misdemeanors, 24 years of age. This is a homicide, sir. The grace that you were shown, or that you're asking the court to show, was reflected in this matter being amended to second-degree murder and not open murder, for which you could have served a sentence of life without parole. You will get out. You will be, you will have lots of time left in your life. Simply put, the victim in this case doesn't have that.
And did you catch that? The sentence had to be corrected in real time. Courtrooms can feel incredibly precise, but even major decisions sometimes require immediate adjustments. After hours of emotion, testimony, and argument, the final outcome suddenly becomes very real and very final.
And that has to be, there has to be a consequence. You are sentenced to 30 years to life with credit for 618 days. You will receive credit for 618 days. There is a crime victim rights fee of $130 and $204 state minimum cost. There is restitution, Mr. Ross.
Not this minute, Judge. If something comes up, I will notify the court, but I've asked the family, I don't think we have anything. I think,
You're asking that,
so there won't be any restitution.
I'm sorry, there won't be?
There won't be, Judge, no.
All right. The court will not address restitution. Presumably, if there is an issue, that will be handled by other means. Counsel approach. Oh, yes. Strike that. Amending the sentence. The court cannot issue a 30 years to life sentence. Court will issue a sentence of 30 to 40 years. Again, credit for 618 days. I'm handing your attorney your notice of appellate rights, Mr. Sher. You'll sign one copy. That copy will come back to the court. You'll keep the other for your records.
Was it 30 to 40, or I didn't hear what you said?
30 to 40, yes.
I think we have to do.
You have to do more.
Do 2/3.
Yes.
45. Yeah, I think 45.
Again, amending the sentence 30 to 45. Thank you. And with respect to count 2 and count 3, the court will sentence as to count 1, 10 to 15. I'm sorry, count 2, 10 to 15 years. count 3, 10 to 15 years, with credit for 618 days on all counts to be run concurrent. Court is in receipt of the signed notice of appellate rights. Counsel, anything further?
Nothing else with you, Judge. Thank you.
Mr.
Judge,
Miller?
a couple of corrections on the pre-sentence investigation report. First page, and anywhere where it says appointed or retained, I am retained, and the other one is on the front page, it says defendant's name, Shira James Stephen. It should be Shira James Douglas.
No objection, Judge.
Court will adopt those changes. Anything further, Mr. Millhouse?
No, Your
Nothing
Honor.
with you, Judge.
Thank you.
I apologize.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Love you, Dad.